The potter's clay. In a small village nestled between rolling hills, there lived a skilled potter named Elias. He was renowned for creating the most exquisite pottery, each piece unique and crafted with care. His workshop was filled with shelves of vases, bowls, and jars, each telling its own story, through intricate designs and vibrant colors. One day, a curious young girl named Lila visited his workshop. She was fascinated by the way Elias transformed lumps of clay into beautiful works of art. She watched intently as he shaped a vase on his spinning wheel, his hands moving gracefully and with purpose. "Master Elias," Lila asked, "how do you turn something so plain into something so beautiful?" Elias smiled warmly and gestured for her to sit beside him. "Let me tell you a story," he said. He placed a lump of clay on the wheel and began to spin it. "This clay," he said, "is like us when we first begin our journey in life. It is unformed, full of potential but without shape." As he spoke, his hands pressed gently against the clay, shaping it into a tall cylinder. "Life, like the potter, applies pressure," Elias continued. "Sometimes it feels like we are being pushed and pulled in every direction. But each movement, each challenge, has a purpose. It molds us into something more." Lila watched as Elias used his fingers to create a delicate curve in the vase. "But what if the clay resists?" she asked. Elias paused and looked at her thoughtfully. "If the clay resists too much, it will crack or fall apart. That is why we must be flexible, open to learning, and willing to change. Only then can we become the best version of ourselves." He picked up a carving tool and began etching intricate patterns onto the vase. "These details," he said, "represent the experiences and lessons that make us unique. Some are joyful, others are painful, but all of them add to our beauty." Finally, Elias placed the vase into a kiln to fire it. "And this," he said, "is perhaps the hardest part. The fire represents the trials we must endure. It is through these moments of intense heat and difficulty that we gain strength and resilience." When the vase was finished, it was stunning, its surface smooth, its design captivating. Lila's eyes widened with awe. "So, Master Elias," she said, "we are all like clay shaped by life?" "Exactly," Elias replied with a smile. "Never fear the pressure, the carving, or the fire. Embrace them, for they are what make you who you are meant to be." Lila left the workshop that day with a new perspective. Whenever she faced challenges, she would remind herself of the potter's clay and the beauty that could emerge from life's trials. Moral of the story: life's challenges and difficulties shape us into who we are meant to be. Embrace growth, remain flexible, and trust the process, for every experience adds to your unique beauty.